Hello. In this session, we will be solving previous year questions and MCQs of fundamentals of environmental science. Let's begin. Question 1. Ground truth data in remote sensing is collected for analysis of remote sensing data, accuracy assessment, calibration of remote sensing sensors. Choose the correct answers from these options. Answer is all of the above. That means ground truth data in remote sensing is collected for analysis of remote sensing data, accuracy assessment, calibration of remote sensing sensors. Question 2. What percent of visible radiation accounts for total solar radiation incident on top of atmosphere? Answer 41%. That means 41% of visible radiation accounts for total solar radiation incident on top of atmosphere. Question 3. Remote sensing data from which of the following remote sensing satellites is most suitable for urban ecological studies? Answer Cartosat 2. That means remote sensing data from the satellite Cartosat 2 is most suitable for urban ecological studies. Question 4. Spectral response pattern of leaves in healthy vegetation in SWIR region, sphere region of EMR is primarily a function of answer B. Leaf parenchyma. That means spectral response pattern of leaves in healthy vegetation in sphere region of EMR is primarily a function of leaf parenchyma. Question 5. Windrows reveals percentage of times winds persist in a specific direction, most probable direction of winds, percentage duration for which wind speeds are in a given range, wind energy potential. Choose the correct answer from the given options. Answer D. A, B, C only. That means windrows reveals percentage of times winds persist in a specific direction, most probable direction of winds, percentage duration for which wind speeds are in a given range. Question 6. Which instrument is used to measure total irradiance? Answer pyranometer. That means pyranometer is an instrument that is used to measure total irradiance. Question 7. Atmospheric scale height H in capital is the height over which pressure decreases by a factor of E. That means atmospheric scale height H in capital is the height over which pressure decreases by a factor of E. Question 8. In order of intensity of different components of electromagnetic radiation emitted from sun reaching Earth's surface, identify the correct sequence. Answer D. Visible is the highest, then infrared, then ultraviolet. Question 9. Saturation vapor pressure at a given temperature is 900 mbar while it is 600 mbar at dew point temperature. What will be the relative humidity? Answer is B. 66.7%. Question 10. Range resolution in radar remote sensing is a function of velocity of light. C. Pulse compression, angle of depression. Choose the correct answer from the given options. Answer B. That means range resolution in radar remote sensing is a function of velocity of light, pulse compression, and angle of depression. Next, reference data or ground truth data is used for the following purpose in remote sensing: to aid in the analysis and interpretation of remotely sensed data, to calibrate a sensor, to verify information extracted from remote sensing data. Choose the correct answer from the given codes. Answer 1, 2, and 3. That means reference data or ground truth data is used for all the following options given below. Next, water vapor in an urban atmosphere is found to exert a pressure of 6.0 MB at 27 degrees centigrade. The density of water vapor is, answer D, approximately 4.34 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram per meter cube. Next, which of the following types of motion contributes to vertical transport of latent and sensible heat in surface layer? Answer B, microscale turbulence. Next, given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason. Read the statements and choose the correct answer using the code given below. Assertion: stratosphere is a strongly layered structure. Reason: stratosphere is neutrally stable. From the given codes, answer is D. That means A is true but R is false. Next, which of the following frequencies is best for height measurement? Answer P band. That means P band frequencies are the best for height measurement. Next, which wavelength is most useful for imaging during cloud covered conditions? Answer 4.0 centimeter. That means 4.0 centimeter wavelength is most useful for imaging during cloud covered conditions. Next, key components of spatial data quality in GIS include positional accuracy, temporal accuracy, logical consistency, lineage, and completeness. Choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Answer B, all of the above. That means key components of spatial data quality in GIS includes positional accuracy, temporal accuracy, logical consistency, lineage, and completeness. Next, a tributary flowing at a rate of 4 meter cube per second converges into a river flowing at a rate of 8.0 meter cube per second. The concentration of a pollutant acts at the upstream of the tributary before convergence was 12 milligram per liter and that of the river was 30 milligram per liter. If the pollutant X is completely mixed in the downstream, what would be its concentration? Answer B, 24 milligram per liter. Next, if the scale height for pressure in atmosphere is assumed to be 7 km, what will be the pressure at a height of 21 km above the ground surface? Answer C, approximately 5 into 10 to the power 3 Pascal. Next, an inversion layer extends from ground surface to a height of 200 meter. The temperature on the ground surface is 35 degrees centigrade. If the environmental lapse rate is 4.0 degrees centigrade per kilometer, the temperature at the top of the layer is, answer, 35.8 degrees centigrade. Next, For a thermally comfortable, seated, bare bodied person at 25 degrees centigrade, the maximum energy loss is due to answer D. Evaporation. Next, high concentrations of pollutants at ground level during winter season are due to A. Radiation inversion. Next, at a latitude of 30 degree, there is pressure gradient of 5.0 mb per 100 km. Given the density of air approximately 1.25 kg per meter cube, the geostrophic winds will have velocity in meter second. Answer B. 54.86 meter second. Next, the basic nature of lithosphere does not arise from elements. Answer D. Silicon. Next, if the tropospheric lapse rate be 6.5 degrees per kilometer and if T in capital denotes temperature and Z in capital denotes the altitude, then select the correct answer from the given options. Answer B. dt upon dz equal to minus 6.5 degree centigrade per kilometer.